Yeah, what do I think is going to be at the end of it?
I think I'd go 81-1 for real. But come on, man.
Yeah. I was going to be nice too. Now I'm going to say 82 and up. I was about to give him like 31.
I played at so many Christmas games. Just so grateful to get another one this year. It's just the energy when you wake up knowing that you get the ultimate gift is showcasing your gift to the world. You know, everybody was watching that day. So, it's your first Christmas
This is
game?
my first Christmas game.
Oh, that's so fire.
Bro, that's so fun. Like growing up watching, I wish they still had the jerseys.
So bad, yeah, that guy in the worst. That the chain, it burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank road. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had a check that they talking it. They get
In the middle, at 7'0" number 0.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline on Tuesday and then on Sunday.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year. Here we go.
Pass to Bedford.
Pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First team foul.
Here is Luol. Here's Bedford. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because he really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Now, here's Johnson. He had 15 points last outing. 3 on the clock. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Down low. Pass to Bedford. This one for 3. Tries again. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Knox. Now, here's Johnson. Shot from the wing. And Luol pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Bedford. Scores after the quick crossover.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's Johnson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They need this one. He lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Pass to Bedford. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson outside. To the wing right side. Pass to Knox. Fires from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Bedford. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. To the left side wing. Pass to Knox. Over to the left wing. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just... deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here is Luol. Still scoreless. Pass to Bedford. There's a good screen. Stolen. Johnson outside. Back to Knox. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. To start out this game, about 43%. No ball. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 43% since taking the floor today. Out to the right wing. And it's blocked. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knox misses. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. And 2 free throws come. Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten just 3 of the first 9 shots to go down in this game. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Pass to Luol. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflection, loose balls, and steal.
Gas to lights out.
Is this thing on?
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yo, this thing is on? What?
Several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
At the line for one, Johnson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Lights out, grabs the miss. 45% for the fielder. Pass to Ellis. Here's Knox. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 6 points for Magician.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here is Luol. He had 15 points last outing. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Johnson to the paint. Here's Hammond. Johnson with the block. Here's Knox. The quick look, no good that time. Knox has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. The wall. It's blocked. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Knox. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Lights out. Ellis outside. The 3. Here's Knox. Here's Strong. From outside, off the mark. Hammond, covered by Johnson. Pass to Bedford to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Bedford's got 9 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Lights out. Pass to Knox. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's Bedford. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. In the corner, Knox with it. From the arc, drops in the tray. 9 points in the game so far. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. So far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. We've got Ellis. Wizard out there with Lights out. Then it's Magician. Johnson for 3. A Wizard with the rebound. And the ball at 42%. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Magician. Offline with his 3. 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Right wing. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Davis dishes to Johnson. Back to Davis. Here's P. Takes a 3. A second chance effort. Lights out, grabs the miss. Lights out's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ellis outside. Pass to Magician. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Davis with a screen on Ellis. Beyond the arc. And it's Davis missing. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Magician passes to Ellis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fires the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ellis.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
The Wizard can't hit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fires for three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Pass to Ellis. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's P. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania. On the line. Johns, what's the story?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And here is Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the right side. Johnson outside. Here's P. Count it. P's got his first basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ellis outside. Pass to White's out. Johnson surveying the floor. Three-pointer. Five on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got his third basket of the night. Pass to P. Here is Luol. To the inside. No good with the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Ellis. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Johnson outside. Here's Knox. He's got 9. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Luol. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Tries it from 9. And Luol pulls it down. Luol's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Knox. Picked his pocket. Stolen away. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Away team foul. Hammond, second personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Knox. Johnson right side. And Jones pulls it down. A tight game here in New York. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Bedford. 9 points in the game so far. A floater, and the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Knox, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Knox.
He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Johnson down low. Lets the 3 fly. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Launches it. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Pass to Knox. From the left block, it's tipped. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Pass to Luol. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Luol's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Now, here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. To end the cold streak. That one, no good. The three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy has been getting it done as magician.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. About 33% not happy with their play on that end. From downtown, Krill's the three-pointer. He's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Knox. Slams that one down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And he lays it straight in.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bedford. Hits it from three-point range. Bedford's got 12 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Knox. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. Spiked it away. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For the lead. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Back to Johnson. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
38% from the field, a pretty neat showing for them. Pass to Luol. Had to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's the triple, and Luol pulls it down. Luol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Knox. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Knox has got 12.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Here's Bedford. He's got 12, and the shot is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Johnson. That one a little long. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Knox. And Luol pulls it down. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Johnson left side, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. To the paint, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Ball stolen for the finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
There's the 3. Some solid defense from Johnson. Picked him clean. Here's Knox. He's got 12.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Ellis is checked in for Johnson. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Out to the right wing. Latre. That shot off the mark. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Ellis. He lobs it up. It's deflected.
Coming on the floor from your home team, number 31, Elijah.
Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Number 77. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Plays it up and banks it in. Ellis has got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
From past the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And the first one drops.
Number 24.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Doing reasonably well, 45%. And the layup is good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Off target from 3-point range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Nice. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the kick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Ellis. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Rebounded by Ellis. 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Johnson against Johnson. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
There's the screen. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Ellis is out there with Johnson, and it's the Wizard. Then there's lights out. Rebounded by Ellis. To the Wizard. And the shot goes in. The Wizards got his first points of the night. Doing well. They're at 45%. Hammond, who's guarded by Johnson. Here is Luol. Pass to P. Here's Hammond. Here's P. Shot clock at 3. Shoots it up. Good. Nothing but net.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Ellis. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Pass to Luol. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Johnson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Ellis. Here's Strong. Off target from outside. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here's Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The shot's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to B, to the paint. Here is Luol. Here's P. He's guarded by Ellis. Clock at 4. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And it's 8 points for P.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Guys, over the last break, I listened to timeout Lue address the team. Coach was blunt with his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Ellis. It's up a 3. And Luol pulls it down. Luol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Johnson. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Knox. For the 3. Good on the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Fires top of the key. And that one swishes right in. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. They set the pick. For 3. And Luol pulls it down.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to happen.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Shoots from 12. Takes the 3. And Luol pulls it down. Luol's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hands it from downtown.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Pass to Knox. And here is Johnson. Sweet move, and he sinks the layup. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Teardrop shot. Oh, that's blocked. Knox, the pass to Johnson. Back to Knox. Takes a 3. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Pass to Luol. There's the steal. Here's Knox. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Knox has got 20.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Johnson outside. Here's Knox. And it's blocked. Pushing it up. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Johnson outside. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the 4th.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
A 3-pointer. Good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
16-footer dropped in.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Knox. Johnson outside. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's the screen. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
47 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. Here's Bedford. Got loose, and so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
They set the screen. He drills the three.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Substitution for the away team. Number 3.
Now here's Johnson. T right on him. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And chasing this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Substitution for the away team. Number 0. Bedford.
Jumper is off. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
Yeah, a good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Magician.